Ruckus and the Menace fam, how's it going? You are watching Week 17 of This One's for Sam as your Carolina Panthers in the rain once again, taking on the Seattle Seahawks, who are traveling east. The Seahawks are 8-7 and hungry to make a playoff spot, while the Panthers are seeking home field. Now, in order to enjoy more Ruckus and the Menace content, we do have Viva Las Raiders going on Ruckus's channel on Thursdays, and our regular podcast where we yap about sports and other things along the way on Wednesdays. And we've already forced a fumble, but we were unable to come away with the recovery. Seattle recovers, and it's 1st and 10, ball at the 29-yard line. Darnold under center with Kenneth Walker in the backfield. Ball on their own 24, and this one, Kenneth Walker jukes and jives his way to the 29 for a gain of 5. And it is 2nd and 5, ball at the 29-yard line. Darnold under center, Walker as the lone back in the backfield, and it is Cooper Kupp on the jet sweep, and that goes nowhere. Nick Sturton making the tackle. 3rd and 5, ball at the 29. Darnold in the gun, Walker to his right, Kupp moving in motion. Darnold is going to find Jackson Smith and Jigba. And then Jigba will get to the 44-yard line after a gain of 15. That is a fresh set of downs for the Seahawks. 1st and 10, ball at the 44-yard line. Walker breaks the tackle from Mooring, but it is stopped quickly after that. A loss of a yard. 2nd and 11, ball at the 42. Slip screen. Walker gets through it. It's going to go nowhere as Wadham on the outside gets the coverage there to make the tackle in pursuit. A loss of 5. 3rd and 16, ball at the 38. Darnold is sacked. Tershawn Wharton off the edge. A loss of 8, and it'll be 4th and 24 from the 30. And the Seahawks are going to have to punt. Kick away. Liget. Jukes and finding a hole. Getting to the 38. Bryce Young.
Okay, ready?
1st and 10. Ball at the 38-yard line.
Black, 95. Hut.
Snap goes to Chuba Hubbard, and Chuba Hubbard is going to find a hole, stiff arm a defender, and get to the 49-yard line of Seattle, crossing midfield. Gain of 14, and that is good for a 1st down. 1st and 10, ball at the Seattle 49. They're going to get it right back to the NFL single-season rushing record holder. And Chuba Hubbard is going to get through to the 43 for another gain of about 5.5. 2nd and 5, ball at the 43. Hubbard gets around to the outside edge. Hubbard accelerating, turning on the afterburners, and getting to the 28. That is good for a 1st down. Another 15 yards for the Panther running back. 1st and 10, ball at the 28. Hand off to Jonathan Brooks. Brooks going to get off to the outside edge and get across. Brooks is going to get to the 9. That is good for a fresh set of downs for the Panthers. First and goal from the 9.
45. Wide. Cut.
Snap. Hubbard getting through and getting to the 4. That is a gain of 5 on this play.
22 meters.
Second and goal from the 4, and it's going to get to the 3.
On the ready.
Third and goal from the 3.
Here we go. Set. 33. Yellow. Set. Cut.
Young is hit as he throws it. And the Panthers at 4th and goal from the 3.
Ready. Cut.
Nice Young, and he gets it to Liget, but Liget is short. Only able to pick up 2 out of the 3 yards. And the Panthers will turn the ball over on downs. First and goal, first and 10 from the 1. And Kenneth Walker doesn't get much further. Second and 9 from really, truly the 1-yard line. And Walker getting through and getting to the 12. That is good for a first down. First and 10. Ball at the 12. Darnold's going to hand it off to Kenneth Walker, and Walker's going to get to the 20. Gain of about 8.5. Second and 1, a long one. Ball at the 20. Walker, and that is going to be stuffed quickly. Derek Brown on the stuff. And it's 3rd and 3, ball at the 19. Walker finds his way through and gets to the 38. That is good for a first down. First and 10, ball at the 38. Charbonnet buried, loss of 2 on the run. Second and 12, ball at the 37. And the tackle is made at the 46. Pass from Darnold complete to Cooper Kupp. 3rd and 2. Ball at the Seattle 46. And Walker is going to shed a couple of tackles and get to the 49. Fresh set of downs for the Seahawks. First and 10, ball at the 49-yard line. And we have come to the end of the first quarter. No score between these two teams. First and 10. Ball at the 49. And Walker is going to get to midfield. Gain of 1. Second and 9. Ball at the 50. Darnold going to hand it off to Walker, and Walker's going to find a hole. Walker's going to shed a tackle and get to the 30. And he will be stuffed at the 30. That is good for a fresh set of downs for the Seahawks. First and 10. Ball at the Carolina 30. Receiver in motion, Kenneth Walker finding his way across, breaking a tackle and getting to the 14. That's good for a first. First and 10. Ball at the 14. Darnold. Stuffed by Derek Brown. Loss of 3. Second and 13. Ball at the 17-yard line. Darnold will gain only a yard. 3rd and 12. Ball at the 16-yard line. Darnold in the gun. Darnold will find Kenneth Walker, and he is stuffed short. And the Panthers will make the Seahawks settle. Kick is up and good. And the Seahawks will lead 3-0 with 8:53 to go in quarter number 2. The kick is away. Liga finds a hole. Gets through and gets to the 34. That's good for Carolina to start back on offense. 1st and 10. Ball at the 34-yard line. Hubbard finds a hole to the outside. Gets across midfield. And he's going to stiff arm his way to the 43-yard line. That is good for a first down. 1st and 10. Ball at the 43. Young gonna get this out of Dodge. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. Ball at the Seattle 43. Young finding Teneroa McMillan. Picking up another 6-7 yards. And it is 3rd and 3. Ball at the 37-yard line. Young finding Teneroa McMillan again, and this time McMillan off to the races. Hubbard not able to get a block to hold, and that'll be good for a first down at the 14-yard line. 1st and 10, ball at the 14. Hubbard turning on the afterburners and getting across the first down marker to the 2. 1st and goal at the 2. 6 minutes to go. Just over 6 minutes to go in quarter number 2 in the first half. Brooks getting through and getting half of what he needed to get this back in through.
Okay, ready?
2nd and goal at the 1. Hubbard gonna juke a tackle out and get through for the touchdown. Chuba Hubbard. Kick up, kick good for the PAT. And with 5:35 to go in the first half, the Panthers lead now 7-3. And the kick is away. Return. Making a guy missing stuffed at the 27th is 26 is Clinching. 1st and 10. All at the 26-yard line. Walker finding the outside edge and getting to the 36. That's good for a first down. 1st and 10, ball at the 36-yard line. Darnold moving a man in motion, and Kenneth Walker is just finding a way through, and Walker is off to the races. A 64-yard touchdown for the Seahawks. This escalated quickly as the Seahawks now lead the Panthers 10-7, and it took no less than a minute. And here's the kick. Liga finds a hole, but only gets to the 27. Chuba Hubbard is already over 2,280 yards rushing, and will look to pick up another carry. 1st and 10, ball at the 27. Hubbard losing the football, but Jatavian Sanders will recover it for a loss of 3. 2nd and 13. Ball at the 24. Young gets this pass away. Hubbard's going to shake a tackle and gain 11 on the reception. to get to the 35 to make it 3rd and 2.
Let's cut.
I'm going to hand off to Hubbard, and Hubbard is going to go nowhere. Not able to get back across in time. 4th and 1. Ball at the 36. Hubbard shedding a tackle and getting through. And it's a 1st down. And we will now get to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go and a half. 1st and 10.
45. Watch.
Ball at the 41. Panthers with all their timeouts remaining. And Hubbard is going to push it through to the 47. That's a gain of 6. Second and 4. Ball at the 47. Hubbard not going to find a way through. He's going to lose a couple. It's 3rd and 6. Ball at the 45. Hubbard. He's not going to get through. Seattle's going to call a timeout. The Panthers are going to remain aggressive. 4th and 8. Ball at the 43. Young. And Jatavian Sanders is not able to hang on, and the Seahawks will take over. And it'll be 1st and 10 from the 43. And this pass will only gain a couple, as Darnold will find Gerald Everett. 2nd and 7. Walker. And he gets pushed back going nowhere. 3rd and 7. Ball at the 40. And this will find Gerald Everett, and he will get there. 31 seconds to go. 1st and 10. Ball at the 32. Kenneth Walker going nowhere. Timeout, Carolina. Trying to preserve a little bit of time on this clock. 2nd and 13. Ball at the 34. Darnold. He loses the ball. And another timeout for Carolina. 3rd and 25. Ball at the 46. 22 seconds remaining. Darnold handing off to Kenneth Walker. And the Panthers will call timeout for the last time. 18 seconds remaining. The punt is away. And there will be no return to the 21-yard line. Hubbard. And here comes Hubbard again. And they will only get to the 30. And at halftime, the Seahawks lead Carolina 10-7 in a rainy one at Charlotte. And now it's time for the halftime report. What do we got? The Cincinnati Bengals and the Arizona Cardinals, and it is Kyler Murray on the run and finding one Michael Wilson, who will get through a tackle and shrug off another as the Arizona Cardinals defeat the Cincinnati Bengals 35-21. Texans Chargers. And it is C.J. Stroud sliding a little bit to his right and finding Christian Kirk with the one-handed grab. The Texans blank the Chargers 17-0. Ravens-Packers. The 13-2 Ravens will have to deal with Josh Jacobs, who jukes and jives and gets past. The Packers defeating the Ravens 27-23, pushing the playoff picture even closer for them. The Seahawks still in the hunt and picking up a win, but it will come down to what the Packers and Commanders have in store. $10-7 so far in this one. No real major motion except for a lot of gifted stuff in the ground game. How will we fare for the second half? Let's leave it to the kickoff to see where we go. Liga reels it in, breaks a tackle, and gets to the 26. 1st and 10, ball at the 26-yard line. Young getting through, Hubbard breaking, shedding a tackle, and having a second guy get there. Hubbard already is over 100 yards. 2nd and 2, ball at the 33-yard line.
Ready.
Hubbard breaks a cut back to the left instead of the right, getting across to the 46. And that is good for a first down, Carolina.
Check white.
1st and 10, ball at the Carolina 46. And there's Chuba Hubbard, who will only gain a yard. 2nd and 9, ball at the 48. Young in the gun, finding Teneroa McMillan, and McMillan will get to the 42 of Seattle. That is good for a first down. 1st and 10, ball at the 42. Hubbard will get to the 40, picking up 2 on the play. 2nd and 8, ball at the 40. Young, Jatavian Sanders reeling it in. A big pass play getting into the red zone once again for the Panthers. Good for a first down. 1st and 10. Ball at the 17-yard line. And a flag down. Delay of game for Carolina. First and 15. Ball at the 22. Bryce Young. And that's going to get swatted away. Incomplete. Intended for one Jatavian Sanders. 2nd and 15. Ball at the 22. And that was thrown across his body, trying to do too much. And it is intercepted. The Seattle Seahawks picking up the return. And it is 1st and 10 for them at their own 32. Kenneth Walker pushing through for a yard. 2nd and 9, ball at the 33. Darnold. And that is knocked out of the hands of Tyler Boyd. An incomplete pass. 3rd and 9. Ball at the 33. Darnold in the shotgun. Dropping back. Darnold has to throw it away. The Seahawks are unable to profit off of the turnover. And the Panthers will get the football back. And it is 1st and 10. Ball at the Panther 35. First and 10, ball at the 35.
Here we go. Ready.
Young will hand it off to Chuba Hubbard.
Ready up.
Down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings
Ready.
up 2nd and 10.
Ready.
The 35-yard
2nd and 10, ball at the 35. Young scrambling to get out of harm's way and will get to the 42. A gain of 7.
That's a gain of 7. Brings
3rd and 3, ball at the 42. And Young will be sacked. 4th and 14.
Sam Martin in
Ball at the 31. The kick is away.
fair catch.
And the fair catch made at the 24-yard line.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
1st and 10, ball on the 24. Darnold dropping backs. Darnold getting it to Kenneth Walker, and he loses about half a yard. 2nd and 10, ball at the 23-yard line. Darnold in the gun. Darnold scrambling. Darnold gets to the 29. Gain of about 5.5. 3rd and 4. Ball at the 29. Darnold is sacked. And it is 4th and 12. Ball at the 22. Liggett tackled at the 41.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard
And
line.
it is 1st and 10, ball at the 41. Hubbard getting through and getting to the 43.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
2nd and 7, ball at the 43.
50. Green.
3 minutes to go in the 3rd. Hubbard not going to get through.
The tackle made at the 40-yard
It is 3rd and 6.
gain. Brings up
Ball at the 44.
6 back.
Snap. Hubbard. Liggett. 38. First down. Or Young. Liggett. First down.
That's good for a Panthers.
And the tackle made, a loss of 1 for Chuba Hubbard.
Scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11, ball at the 39. And the Panthers are going to have to burn a timeout. Second and 11, ball at the 39.
45. White. Set.
Hubbard. Hubbard is, Young, and he is hit as he throws it. And it is 3rd and 11.
Heels ripping there defensively.
Ball at the 39.
Yellow. Ready.
Young. Not able to moss it is Adam Thielen.
Intended for Adam Thielen. Incomplete.
4th and 11.
Fluid on the coverage.
Set. Cut.
And that is an incomplete pass intended for Jatavian Sanders. And missed opportunities have been the biggest thing that has haunted the Panthers in this one. Darnold to Njigba. on 1st and 10. Picks up 4. 2nd and 6. Ball at the 43. Kenneth Walker pushes it to midfield.
A 7-yard gain. That's good for a Seahawks first down.
And it is a first down, and we have come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Your score, 10-7. Final quarter of play. 1st and 10, ball at midfield. Kenneth Walker will gain nothing. 2nd and 9, ball at the 49-yard line. Darnold slams it down. Incomplete pass. 3rd and 9, ball at the 49-yard line. Darnold scrambling, and he's stuffed short. And the Panthers once again limit Seattle to no first downs. And the punt is out of bounds at the 14.
14-yard line.
$11:32 remaining.
Come on, set. 60 red. 60 red.
1st and 10, ball at the 14. Hubbard sheds a tackle, gets to the 17.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8, ball at the 17-yard line.
Down. 22 meters. Red. 38. Set.
Hubbard will gain 3.
He's brought down
3rd and 5, ball at the 20.
a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Young finding Tennessee McMillan. 10:06 to go. And we are at the 29. A first down for the Panthers.
First down.
Here we ready.
Bryce Young
Jonathan Brooks, the ball carrier.
handing it to Jonathan Brooks and gets nothing.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11, ball at the 28.
Green. Ready.
Young finding Adam Thielen, and he will gain a yard, possibly 2.
A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 9.
3rd and 9,
Set. Ready.
ball at the 29.
Ready.
Young finding Tennessee McMillan,
Let's go. Go set.
Tennessee McMillan.
gaining only 4.
Gain. It's 4th down.
Hut, hut.
4th and 5. Young gets out of bounds, running to the 47. That's a fresh set of downs for the Panthers.
That's good for a Panthers.
7:25 to go.
1st and 10 at the
33.
47-yard
Yellow.
line.
Set.
Brooks through timeout. Seattle, due to the injury. 2nd and 8, ball at the 49.
Ready. Hut.
Brooks finding a way through, picking up 4.
He's across midfield.
3rd and 5,
That's a gain of 3.
ball at the 48.
And 5.
Ready.
Oh, wow. There is nobody there. Xavier Leggett in the intended target, but Young has it sail. 6:27 to go. And the mistakes from Bryce Young are piling up. Darnold to Gerald Everett on a tight end screen, picking up only 3. 2nd and 7, ball at the 36. And Derek Brown buries Kenneth Walker in a hurry. No gain. Loss of 1. 3rd and 8, ball at the 35. Uh-oh. And the Panthers forcing another 3 and out. The Panthers have been showing defensive resilience. It is the offense that has not paid off so far. Can they get one timely drive? 1st and 10. Call it the 28. Brooks. Nothing on that one. 2nd and 11. Ball at the 27. Leggett will get 5. Leggett will get 5 on the out route. 3rd and 6. Ball at the 31. Oh, big play time. Young finding Adam Thielen, and he will get to the 38. 4:06 remaining. And the Panthers are now in business. 1st and 10, ball at the 38 of Seattle. Brooks, not much there. 3 minutes to go. 2nd and 11, ball at the 39. Young sees danger, scrambles, gets out of bounds at the 21. 1st and 10 now for the Panthers at the 21 of Seattle. Jonathan Brooks breaking a tackle, getting to the 13 for a gain of 8. 2nd and 2, ball at the 13.
Ready.
Getting close to 2 minutes to play.
Set.
Snap. Brooks finding the outside. Touchdown! Touchdown Panthers! A big run for Jonathan Brooks. Matthew Wright kicks the ball for the PAT, and it is 14-10. Carolina with 2 minutes to go. And the tackle made, and with 1:58 to go, the 2-minute warning is now upon us. The Panthers leading 14-10. And Darnold ready to orchestrate the next drive. 1st and 10 from the 26. Darnold, quarterback keeper. Darnold scrambling, getting to midfield. And a timeout for Seattle. 1:51 remaining. 1st and 10 at midfield. Kenneth Walker going nowhere. Pushed back to his side. Loss of about 1.5 yards. 2nd and a long 11. Ball at the 48. Darnold, he's sacked. Derek Brown getting through. 3rd and 17. Ball at the 43. Darnold, hit as he threw it. It's an incomplete pass. The Panthers now have 1 stop left, and they will put this one away. And they get it. Gerald Everett stuffed short. And the Panthers will get the ball back with 1:14 remaining.
Clock one.
Seattle with 2 timeouts to stop the clock. A first down will end it. And Brooks will do just that.
Here we go. Back. Yellow. 22. Ready.
Victory formation. And the Carolina Panthers defeat the Seattle Seahawks 14-10. A big fourth quarter comeback drive for Bryce Young. And the Carolina Panthers likely will have home field advantage heading in throughout the playoffs. Defensive resilience was the difference in this one, and timely offensive running, as Bryce Young had a rough day. Until the next one for y'all, against the Bucs, hugs and hand pounds, everybody.